don't know how I'm going to label this video. It's not really a good time right now, but I'm in this energy, so I think that now is a good time to properly translate whatever I'm trying to say. But people come and go in our lives. They do all the time. I lost a friend today. She was a good friend. At least I thought so. We were friends since high school, and I was trying to make a video yesterday or 2 days ago about how to accept people for their differences of opinion, and during the process of me trying to record it, I didn't do it. A different topic ended up coming out, but I wanted to do that and I didn't make it. But I say that because I had a slightly difference in opinion, and it doesn't matter, but I had a good friend and friends, and it was amazing how easy it is for people to just up and leave like that and not even care. Like, I always had the best of intentions, but I can't defend myself because that's not what I'm trying to do. Everyone's gonna have different thoughts, but anyway, I don't know exactly how I can convey this message or talk about this, but I guess I've been trying to do my best to try and make the world a better place, to try and make the world more loving and just be better overall. And I've had a lot of peace. Everything in the world is so twisted and it's so turned around, and I'm seeing that now, that it's not that it's people, it's them, it's anyway, the world is just so twisted, and there's a lot of stuff going on right now, and people are basing their opinions on how things should be and how things shouldn't be. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, what are you going to do about it? I keep seeing these recycled things on social media, and it's people throwing their opinion. This is what's right. This is what's right. And if you're not with me, then you're wrong. And I'm just like, all of these friends, a lot of people that I knew that were like, they were loving people. They were kind people. They knew about the hidden side of the world, about how we were actually oppressed as a people, as a society. And now that something is appealing, these same people are switching sides, and they are the ones that are a part of everything that they said that they weren't for. And they say that they're fighting against it, but their actions are doing the exact opposite. And I'm seeing that, and I try not to be one-sided, but what I tried to do was give a broader understanding from both sides, from all sides, so people can understand, hey, there's a root issue here. It's important to look at the root issue of most things, because when you do that, you can see how it can grow in other areas of the world. Now, there's a problem going on right now, and people were, I don't even want to say as an example, but there's an issue going on publicly right now, and people are very one-sided on it, and they're saying how it's not right. And I'm like, I don't disagree with you, but at the same time, you have to understand the bigger picture of what's going on, and you have to understand the root as to why this is a problem. The situation, guess what? The situation is going to be here. Laws are going to be put in effect, and in the next 10 years or 5 years or so, guess what? The laws are going to go right back to how they were. It's going to go back and forth, and that's just how life is. That's the cycle of society. That's the cycle of just laws in general, that laws are going to change. They're going to be back and forth, and no matter how people feel about them, no matter what they think about them, no matter if they think that a law isn't right or is wrong, if they are wrong, if the law is wrong and these people protest and they say, blah, 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 this isn't right, you need to change it, then guess what? The law is going to get changed. Everyone's going to be like, okay, cool, I'm happy. And it's like, okay, but you didn't get to the root of that issue. So guess what? In the next 10 years, the law is going to be flipped right back to how it was. And I was trying to get people to kind of understand that, to kind of see that laws are just going to go back and forth. And if you really find the root issue of a problem and you can focus on that, and that can bring a lot of closure or a lot of answers, I guess, for just other issues that may exist or may have been domino affected out. And just, I can't think of the right word right now, but just focusing on the root issue as to why this law was even put into place, you'd be surprised how the root cause actually affects other laws that are unfair, that people tend to not really care too much about. And I'm just trying, and I was thinking to myself, I thought that I saw love in the world. I thought that I saw love in people who were constantly trying to say, hey, we need to better the world. And I understand that it's not, that these people are really just trying to push the agenda of what they think is right or what they think is wrong. They don't really, but I don't want to promote that. I can't say that, because the only thing I want to focus on is the better in life, focusing on the best. But right now I feel like I can't do that, because these people in the world, they don't really have a good heart. They really don't. They just care about their own reality and protecting what they think is right and protecting their own version of reality. That is most people in the world, most people in society, most of us do that. A lot of us do that, and I thought these people really did care. I thought there was really love there, and I tried to explain other points of view so that way the few people that I did have in my circle, we could work together to start bringing awareness that, hey, there's a deeper problem here. There's more that we can do, to really help the world in general overall. We can help our country in general overall. It starts with the morality of people, depending on who the people are, what the people are, how their mindset is, how we are, is how laws are going to be put into place. It's how we're going to be treated by government. And I don't want to sound political, but it's how we're going to be treated. It's how certain laws are done. Like in other countries, there are laws. There's no laws at all for anything that we have laws for out here in our country because of our morality and just how we are. It just depending on who we are. And that's why I was saying that if you want to make the world a better place, it begins with us. We have to change ourselves. We have to have an understanding of all sides of any problem and of what's going on. This is what we have to do. People will probably pick this and dissect it and try to put it in certain scenarios and say, nope, there's a problem here. This is an issue and what you're saying is wrong. Well, that's the thing about, the only thing I'm interested in doing now is helping those who want to help themselves, furthering those who want to further themselves. And so if you are a person who would like to further yourself, then all I can do is my best to help bring a broader understanding, to help bring more peace of mind. And, if that's something that you want, then I don't know, then listen to this. I don't know, I'm already almost done with it. I should have started off by saying this, but yeah, just all I'm going to do is focus on trying to help people better themselves and help them get to where they'd like to go, if it's a better place or not. Don't focus on, I don't know, I'd like to say don't focus on the issues in the world anymore, because there's a negative problem in the world. There's an issue, there's a problem, and I tried to help as best as I could. And usually I keep my mouth shut. I don't have any opinion. And when a subject is talked about or it's brought up, then that's when I talk. And I tell people my opinion on things only if they're close. But most of the time I keep my opinions to myself. And I haven't been doing that lately because I've been talking with my friends, or I've been talking at them, I guess. I've been really hurt inside, and I've been reaching out to try and find some sense of kindness or decency in the world. And as I was trying to go to people and tell them my frustrations and tell them that I need help, that I need just something loving to come back, I need to see something. And I've been losing friends. I was told that I was selfish, that I was a bad friend, and I thought about this person all the time. I checked on this person all the time to make sure she was okay. I did what little bit I could to make sure she was all right, and I even dedicated a whole video to her. If she ever needed help, if I tried to help her, if she was angry about something, I tried to be there for her. I don't know if she even saw that I did all those efforts, but I did try my best. And sometimes this is not enough for people. I don't want you to give up on people. If anyone's listening to this, and they want a sense of positivity, then I am saying right now that I am speaking to dark right now, I am speaking from a dark place right now, but at the same time, I understand that we can't fully give up. As low as I am right now, I know that I can't give up because it's my existence to do the best I can for this world and to help people as much as I can, because that's honestly what kept me going ever since I was a kid. I didn't understand. That's just what kept me going as a kid. Ever since I was younger, it's what kept me going in life. It's why I'm here. But, yeah, just can't give up. But learn to redirect your energy and what it is you're actually trying to do. Constantly affirming your reality, constantly affirming that you're right about a subject or spreading it. Sure, that can bring a stronger sense of awareness, but then again, it's like, what are you going to do about it? Are you actually going to do an action? Are you going to physically make a change? Or are you going to find posts on the internet and repost them? Just what exactly your thoughts should motivate you from actually taking action to create change. But again, if you actually want to better yourself, you understand all sides, and just understand the truth of what's actually going on. It doesn't matter what your opinion is or what you think is right or wrong. Actually look at what's going on. And it doesn't have to change how you feel about things, but once you understand all sides, then you can understand what actually needs to be done, instead of trying to constantly throw out what you think is right, but not actually doing anything about it, not actually changing you yourself, not changing how you affect the world, how you create change, how you produce actual positive change, how you produce into the world what you want to be changed. Actually, do something, have some kind of an action behind it. Or if not, then at least grow, have a stronger understanding. But anyway, I don't want to go on too long about this. I already went on too long, but yeah, just don't give up on people. Just all you can do is invest your energy on where you want things to go, and hope that people will follow. Yeah. And no matter what you do for people, Sometimes it's not going to be it's not going to be enough. If you think differently, then you have to accept the consequences of doing so. I'm going to make a completely different recording on that altogether, but just be willing to accept that when you put yourself out there, life is going to throw curveballs at you. You're going to lose people. And I noticed that is now that I'm starting to actually voice my opinion, I've lost people that were very close, that I thought were close. Anyway, this video is going on too long, but just don't give up on people. This is the best thing. If you want to help the world, all you have to do is be happy and find fulfillment within you. Have a broader understanding about how things are in the world. And try to understand all sides. Because when you understand all sides, you know what needs to be done instead of what you feel should be done to actually make progress. And again, I tried to open up to some people about my opinion, and I just lost people. I lost friends. Anyway, hope helps somebody out. But my intent is for this to actually be a positive video recording, but I don't even know anymore at this point. The fact that I tried to spread love to multiple people, and at the end of the day, to actually have a bunch of people say I was bad, to cut me off, it hurts. It honestly hurts. That I felt strong. I felt I could open up my heart to these people, but anyway, I can't say anything else right now positive, honestly, so I'm gonna go.